The spacer is now drilled, and what I'm going to do is assemble the whole thing with these long screws, which we'll trim later, just to verify that the blade is not hitting the spacer. I want to make sure of that. So I'm going to do a quick assembly. Got my washer, got my blade, got my stop pin and the spring. I'm just going to mount that in there. And the back part. Remember, the back part, the back of the knife is the part that's threaded. So this is going to bind the three pieces together with the spacer in the middle. Now that we have the spacer cut and drilled, I'm just checking the spacing between the blade and the spacer. I'm using a little gauge made of nylotron. I just want to make sure that that's going to be the proper clearance, and it is. So I'm going to dismantle this, take the blade and the pivot out. We don't need that at the moment. And leave the stop pin in, and I'm going to put this back together again with the spring first. So the back part is the threaded part, which acts as a nut to bind the three pieces together with the spacer in between. And I'm just going to tighten those down. And I'm using Torx screws because I find they're the most reliable. They look nice, and they're also very strong in terms of resisting stripping of the tool. You'll notice the screws are protruding just a little bit over here. I'm going to go to the flat grinder and grind those flat.